Hello, everyone. Tim Taylor here with this month's T3 Technology Tips with Tim video. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's go and hop right in here into the content. The first thing I want to share with you is a Google related tool. I'm sure you all remember last year, I believe it was actually the month of September, I shared with you the Explore tool, which is located in the lower right hand part of a Google document. Specifically last year, it was a tool just available in Google Sheets. And what was so great about that tool, I really loved it, is it would, if you hit the Explore button in the bottom right-hand corner, it would look at the data you had in your spreadsheet and actually configure some graphs for you that it felt you may want to use. They have extended that option now into Google Docs, the word processing document, as well as in the Google Slides. Now, the only downfall, and I know that Google's got a lot of feedback about this, as I shared with you in the past too, there used to be a tool here called Research, and that tool unfortunately is gone now. I know that was a tool that I know I was very fond of, and I know a lot of you all were fond of as well. I know they're getting a lot of feedback to try to bring that one back, and I hope they do. But what they have done is they replaced this Explorer tool, and if you look in the bottom right-hand corner right now, you'll see here it's kind of in gray. In Google Sheets, it will be green if it identifies some data, again, that it feels that you might be able to want to use in a graph or charts, etc. But it's been added now to Google Docs and Slides. And so, for example, what I did right here is I went ahead and just went and copied the content of Gettysburg Address. So let's just go ahead and see what this tool does as I hit the Explore button. So I'm going to come down here, I'm going to click Explore. And what it does is it looks at the content in your Google Doc and it will go ahead and bring up resources that, again, it feels that you may be interested in. All right. And here's like related research here, looking at the actual Gettysburg Address. Here's actually topics, okay, that feels it might be applicable here. Here's about Gettysburg Address, self-evidence, because remember, self-evidence located in here. Notice there's also images that it pulls up. If you just click on more, it will give you more information related to these topics. So for example, I'll go up here to the top up here and I'll click on more. And notice here it brings up different things I can click on. And look, at actually will go out into your drive, if I remember correctly, because it says here you wrote about this. And again, this probably was I used a Gettysburg Address in previous exercises. I'll go and click on this. And notice what it does, it brings me to web resources, very similar to what the research tool used to do. Again, I have images. But what's really nice is they've added Drive now. This was not in the original Explorer option. So if you click on Drive, it will actually show you resources where you have stored in your drive related to topics within the document. And so you'll see images I've used, etc. So check out the Explore option. I've actually will share with you a link to an article about it, explains it a little bit more, but it's something fairly new. Again, unfortunately, they took away research, but hopefully it will come back. Next resource, I talked about Discovery Education, and we have accounts, everyone in our school division. You can access it once you've logged into Google, just using google.discoveryeducation.com. But again, a lot of us use it for little videos, video clips, but there's so much more here. And one thing I want to quickly highlight here in this video is once you're logged in, if you go to professional learning, there's a lot of great resources right here. But I want to specifically show you right now strategies and resources. I'll click on that. And again, there's a lot of great resources here. I'm going to highlight more of them in future videos. But the one I want to point out today is just content collections. And while we're here, I'll go ahead and say that our secret word is collection. Okay, so again, our secret word for the door prize this month is the word collection. But as you look right here, of course, you have filters that you can look by grade levels, topics, etc. But what they've done is they've gone ahead and picked topics they feel pretty current or might be pertinent, depending what time of the year it is. and they just continue to add content. But for example, I've seen owls here. And so if I click on that, what they've done is they've taken the general topic of owls and they have compiled resources for me according to different grade levels. And they have videos, they have audio files, other type of resources that they found within their site that you can use. So again, I highly recommend that you check out these content collections. Again, all you need to do is just go to professional learning, and then you'll find it within there. So definitely check that out. It's got some good quality material in there. And then the final resource I want to talk about today is these interactive simulations that are available via the University of Colorado in Boulder. They call them Sims. They do work on Chromebooks because they're done in HTML5 now. On the left-hand side, again, there's filtering here that can be done. I can look at specific science, math curriculum. I can do it by grade level, though. If I click on grade level, both my math and science, I better stay on elementary. But for example, here you look at the different simulations that you can select from. Okay, when it comes to the elementary, there's force and motions basics. There's about friction, fraction matcher, okay, glaciers, greenhouse effect, John Travolta. Some of them pretty funny type topics that you can select from. But so, for example, here, if I come up and we just pick one here for balancing act, let's say, I'll click on that one. And what you can do is that you can actually run a simulation right here. Now, you can embed it into a website and download it wherever. And it is free. They just ask if you want to give a donation, you can, but not required. But if I click right here, it will actually let you go right into the simulation. And what's nice about simulations is, they're interactive. Okay, so for example, I can grab things, put them here, and then what I can do is I turn this on, and then what I can see here is how it is balancing. I can then adjust things, plop them down. So again, what's nice about simulations is they're interactive. So a great little tool here, and they got a lot of different ones. It's great for math and science. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the resources. Hope you found them of value. Again, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving break. Again, don't forget to submit the secret word, which is collection. You'll be eligible for the door prize for this month and also for the grand prize, which is that touchscreen Chromebook at the end of the year. All right, everyone, take care.